Hello everyone. Listen, I know you guys have been waiting for this review. Heck, it might be my most requested video yet, aside from Rare Candy. I've been getting dozens and dozens of comments begging me to review this, so I feel like it's now time to finally give this episode a review. I know I don't sound pretty ecstatic to talk about it, but it's because I have a bad history with this episode. But with it being a long time since I last saw it, I feel like now's the time for me to confront this episode and see if my feelings have changed about it, either for better or for worse. So, after skipping 2019, almost 2 years after the Type of Maniac review, this is the highly anticipated review of Starters, Out in the Rain.
This is the Pokemon world, a confusing place of strange occurrences. There are plenty of these extremely weird creatures, hundreds and thousands of different species, each with their own unique ability.
This episode starts with an old PSA about legendary Pokemon, which makes me think that this will actually be an extended Twilight Zone episode.
Some say that there's a kingdom in the sky that has all the legendaries. Some say they live in a different dimension.
A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A dimension where parody is king, yet original ideas are appreciated. It is a dimension we call the Porosnik Zone.
Any questions? Yeah, Lugia. Aren't you a legendary? Yeah, I was God of the Sea in my teenage years.
Wait, legendaries can age? I thought they were like immortal or something. I'd like to see what a legendary's family tree looks like. After using the most overused sad song ever, we cut to Tepig, who's running away from his home. He sneaks over to Cyndaquil's house.
Oh, Tepig, what's wrong?
I need to stay the night here.
Why? What's up?
I hate living there. I hate my dad. I'm freaking tired of it.
It is nice that a large chunk of the plot revolves around Tepig and his abusive house life, since we only heard a bit about it in Ditto Disaster. Wait, why am I calling a plot involving child abuse nice?
Oh, Tepig, you gotta tell someone about this.
No, I don't need any help. I can deal with it. It's just that I won't be able to go to sleep with him smashing stuff all night.
He wasn't yelling all that loudly. Anyway, Cyndaquil lets him stay the night.
Cyndaquil, I see something.
What?
Looks like someone's in the room.
I could just be playing tricks on you.
It's gone.
It was a ghost.
Seriously?
Of course not.
What was the point of that? Are they trying to build up something? Like, was it a shadow of someone coming? Speaking of someone coming, a huge knock is heard later that night.
What was that?
Oh, it's him. It's my dad. Ah, shit.
Typhlosion opens the door and Embor searches for Tepig, certainly leaving a first impression.
Son, I didn't know you were having a sleepover.
He's coming.
Hey!
No, Dad! Ow! Ah! Ow! No, please, no! Ah!
Well, son of a bitch.
The next day, Tepig returns to his friends, clearly been beaten up, and says that it's the last straw. He then shows them a blueprint on a house he'll build for himself.
Wouldn't that be hard?
And illegal too? I mean, You'll need a permit to build housing, a permit to buy the land for said house, and a bunch of other stuff. But I guess building houses on property that isn't yours is just normal. They agree to help Tepig out on building his house.
I don't think I could do this.
He gets beat up at home, you know.
Yeah, Bulbasaur, quit being an asshole. With the help of Chespin, they work together on construction and eventually have the house set up. Mostly.
Huh. It feels like it's missing something.
Yep, it's missing plumbing, electricity, and pretty much everything else.
Well, you are technically animals. Can't you just go in the woods? Tepig decides to give his house a test run by spending the night there, but Bulbasaur and Cyndaquil suggest that he should wait a bit.
I think you should wait a bit before spending the night here. Oh, we don't have a lock on the door. What if someone breaks in? I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, Bulbasaur, don't rain on his parade.
See you later.
Bulbasaur, don't worry. He'll come.
Wow, you suck at speaking quietly. Tepig eventually gives up and exits his house, but uh-oh SpaghettiOs, it starts pouring. I think he should have just booked it. I mean, he has been frozen in a block of ice and survived that. Though, staying in his house would prove to be a grave mistake.
I immediately regret this.
The boys see that it's raining and Bulbasaur goes out to check on him, but is too late as it leads to a pretty good emotional scene.
Bulbasaur? Where? What happened? Bulbasaur!
The house collapsed. I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
No, 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 no. No! He's okay!
No! No! No!
What the fuck? Oh.
After the rain passes by, they go to Embor to tell him what happened, and instead of knocking like a human being, Cyndaquil peeks into his house, which I believe is a felony, but it works anyway.
What?
Where's Tepig?
Gone.
Do you think he's okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, you know... You know your fucking son's dead! I hope you're fucking happy!
Shut up!
He's fine!
Take responsibility, you fucking skid.
Oh, Cyndaquil! Don't do that!
We did kill Tepig.
That's kind of a given. The audience wouldn't think that you two killed him. Cyndaquil says that he wants to be alone, until he doesn't, as Bulbasaur gets a knock at the door.
Hey, Bulbasaur! Dude, my fucking house got crushed. I need to stay the night here. Ah! Bulbasaur?
What are you screaming for?
Dad!
Calm down.
Oh, can I stay the night again?
Sure, just don't make any noise.
Now let me make my damn sandwich. Confused as all hell, Bulbasaur takes Tepig to Cyndaquil, as they are both freaking out.
Oh my... Holy shit!
Guys, shut up! What gives?
Tepig, you were dead, man! You had your fucking head crushed in! What, don't you remember?
Remember what?
You may not know this, but you might be a ghost!
How can you see me then? My dad saw him too, so I don't know.
Dude, who knows? Really fucked up stuff is happening right now.
It surprises me that despite talking about ghosts, they don't mention Lavender Town, and that episode was chock full of ghosts. They take Tepig back to where he got crushed to see that the house has been restored, and who must have done it?
Hey, who's there?
Hi, fellas.
Who are you?
My name is Jirachi, the all-powerful legendary Pokemon, yada yada yada. I just raised your friend Tepig from the grave, resurrected or whatever, and fix his house, cause why not? Fellas, I can do anything. Anything you want. Feel free to wish whatever you want.
At first glance, it looks like it goes towards a cliched "don't make too many wishes" episode that you see on kids shows nowadays. But thankfully it doesn't go that way. Mostly because these kids are smart to start questioning what the hell just happened.
What the hell is this shit? This is all just a big joke. So what if he's a legendary Pokemon? He seems cool. Do you think it's satanic? No, it's just stupid.
I love how they aren't fazed by seeing a mythical Pokemon, since they see Lugia every day at their school.
You're legendary.
What? Me? Nah.
What, are legendaries not allowed to be seen or something?
Yeah, sure, you can say that.
But we have a legendary at our school. Mr. Lugia.
I'm different though. See, I'm more powerful than that guy.
Well, Lugia did survive being mutilated and eaten by a freaking giant Ditto, so I think you should look into that.
Man, anyone could be dangerous.
You're pissing me off.
And me too, but I must hold my anger for later. It'll be quite justified then.
Yeah, we'll get back to you.
I ain't going nowhere. Just be sure to give me a buzz when you're done.
A buzz? That does spark the question, do legendaries carry cell phones in this world? Not sure on what to believe, Cyndaquil goes to Lugia to talk to him. I love how Lugia looks like he's about to give some sort of villain speech.
Why did you become a school teacher? Because it's like Kyogre wants to be the god of the sea more than you. Then Manaphy is whining about being the god of the sea. It's just complicated when there's just keeps them being gods of the sea.
Yeah, Game Freak does need to make up its mind on what's official nowadays.
Kids, I need you to tell me what's wrong. This sounds serious.
Tepig has been raised from the grave, and we don't know what to do.
What?
We're freaking out, and we don't know who—
What did you do?
Nothing!
You just can't break the rules like that.
Yeah, because two average starter Pokemon who go to elementary school and live normal family lives can just resurrect Pokemon like it's nothing. I'm just saying, Lugia, don't get pissy with them.
What he's trying to say is that we didn't break the rules! It doesn't matter who broke the rules!
But I thought it did matter. You were interrogating them. Anyway, Cyndaquil tells Lugia about Jirachi, and he sends them out. In a way that could get him fired for murder.
Now show me where Jirachi is.
He's in my house!
He's the big pig-looking guy who's abusive. Oh wait, wrong house. They return to Tepig's forest house, causing Jirachi to drop his disappearing book.
You're in trouble.
You told on me? Not cool, man. We could have been buds.
Now let me ask you politely. Did you bring Tepig back to life?
I don't know. I've been whacked up on some stuff lately. It's hard to remember.
Whatever happened is breaking the rules.
Chill. Nobody knew about it. Just these two kids. They're not even in their second evolution yet. They'll forget in a week. Guys, seriously, why did you tell on me? I brought your best friend back to life and this is how you repay me?
Well, when you put it that way, maybe, but in all honesty, I can't blame Cyndaquil and Bulbasaur. They saw the fallen tree and Tepig's corpse-ish. They have a right to question what just happened, and with how shady Jirachi is acting, good on them for taking a second to think before they act. Sure, they got some weird ideas and freaked out, but acceptance is a hard process, especially when dealing with the topic of death. Lugia takes them all to the legendary world, Kubrick style, and we meet our first inhabitant. His name is Raikou, and I hate him.
And what are these? They're just kids from my class. This isn't a place for a fucking field trip. Oh, let it slide just this once. Jirachi broke the rules first, and I need... Breaking the rules is breaking the rules. Hey, let me finish. Finish what? Showing these idiots? That's uncalled for. You brought children to the land of the dead. That's uncalled for. Nobody will believe them. They'll forget in 2 weeks.
I'll admit, when I first saw this, I got mad at Raiko, but now I see that Lugia gave very poor wording. If he just said that the kids are witnesses and that Tepig is meant to be dead, then maybe Raiko wouldn't be an ass.
I want to go home.
Oh, look, he's crying.
Oh wait, he insults Bulbasaur. Now I hate him again.
Just bring it back to Earth, erase our memory, and it'll be like it never happened. No, that's breaking the rules too. What the hell then?
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Why can't they Men in Black it? It's gotta be legal in the God world or whatever.
This needs to be brought to attention. Don't, please don't. Everybody, we've got rule breakers here.
Hey, can I get all your autographs?
Oh, what is this place?
It's a courthouse.
Yeah, you dummy. What do you think it was? A coffee shop?
Stay quiet and I'll do all the talking.
Seeing how you didn't give important details to Raiko makes me believe that putting our lives in your hands is a really bad idea. Worse than building a house before a rainstorm. Finally, Judge Mew enters the courtroom. Ooh, I know how this goes. Mr. Lugia is suing Mr. Jirachi for resurrecting a mortal. Jirachi is countersuing for bringing mortals to a sacred land and emotional distress.
I was going to bring them here as witnesses. Who cares?
Yeah, like whoever heard of a fair trial? It's just stupid mortal ideals.
You're a little troublemaker. That's why you're still in school. Poor ass teacher, living broke, telling students to follow stupid made up rules that mean nothing in the long run.
Okay, Raiko might have a point about Lugia. What they teach you at school does suck.
Lugia, we didn't see Jirachi till Tepig was brought back to life. Nobody wished for him back.
Hey, stop saying that!
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Jirachi is up first to explain what happened, giving a mostly bullshit story.
Jirachi said we can make wishes. Jirachi, I wish all of us to go back home.
Can't do that because you guys are fucking assholes. Deal with it.
Okay, that was kinda funny.
We didn't wish you back to life, and even if we did, Jirachi would be in the wrong for allowing that.
Stop saying that!
Don't make a scene.
I don't care! You hate me! You don't even care that I died! Why did you have to stab me in the back?
Tepig, shut up!
You stole everything away! My life? My chance to wish? Fuck you, Cyndaquil!
Yeah, Tepig, fuck him. He never did anything for you, except for giving you presents on Christmas, sticking with you during the trip to Lavender Town, letting you stay at his house to get away from your abusive father, and helping you build a house to appease you.
Fuck you!
Well, that's pretty deep.
No, it's pretentious, childish, and fucking stupid. As the court case closes, the jury reaches a verdict. For doing the right thing by asking for help in questioning the abnormal, they are sentenced to life in hell. Seems fair.
Oh, that's a little harsh, don't you think?
Why do you care, Tepig? I thought you hated them, remember?
As for the children, the damage has to be undone as much as possible.
Okay, so kill Tepig, send the kids back, and erase their memories. Simple, right? Well, they at least do one of those three things.
I'm not finding these rules exactly fair.
I don't go by opinion, I go by the book.
The book doesn't even say such a thing.
Our side says we should let Tepig live and let the others go. They did nothing wrong for a punishment.
But you all agreed to it, didn't you? I mean, you are the jury. Or did Raiko take charge of all of it because he holds a heavy grudge against fucking children?
What's done is done. Plus, that would be breaking the rules.
You've broken the rules too.
No, I haven't.
There was a murder in the courtroom.
Yeah, but I get special privileges for that.
Like the privilege to be the embodiment of human garbage? Hell, with Jirachi and Raiko, you three can fill an entire dump.
You're making stuff up now.
Everybody shut up!
Wow, that yell was underwhelming.
Interrupting a superior, that's against the rules.
No one was talking! Damn it!
Really? Just really? You guys are taking this thing way too seriously. It's just a punishment. Deal with it.
Says the bitch who didn't want any attention to be called to himself, despite breaking one of the many rules in this godforsaken realm.
You're evil.
Nah, man. It's just karma.
If you excuse me, I'm gonna go break some plates. Okay, I need a break to explain something. When I first saw this, I was left feeling very angry, like in an unhealthy way. Mostly because plots like these are one of my biggest pet peeves. The main characters are normal people until they are put into a random situation and are treated like shit when they know nothing and have done nothing wrong. It's in North by Northwest, in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and some other stuff. So, I just don't like plots like this. And to be honest, it's mainly why I've been hesitant to review this episode in the first place. Now that I'm more mature and I'm fully analyzing it, I'm gonna take a breath and talk about this scene in a calm, mature manner. To get the obvious out of the way, it was clearly Dane's intentions to make this scene piss people off. He wanted to show how dysfunctional the legendary realm is, and wanted to show how evil the antagonist is. The problem is that I think this scene is too mean-spirited. All Cyndaquil and Bulbasaur did was ask Lugia for help since they were confused, and rightfully so. Now they have to suffer an eternity in hell for something they had no control of. Also, Tepig's behavior is mostly unwarranted. I know he's mad that he died and that Cyndaquil and Bulbasaur didn't do anything about it, but that's life, and screwing his best friends in the end just makes me start to dislike him. And of course, Jirachi in general is a character I don't like, so his moments in this scene surely make me dislike him more than I already did. So, I apologize for my behavior during that scene, but I hope you all can understand where I'm coming from. Whew. So with that finally out of the way, let's get back to the episode. Down in Hell, which is strangely dark, Cyndaquil and Bulbasaur search for Lugia, but are soon separated as Bulbasaur is confronted by the Lord of Darkness, Giratina.
What brings you to the land of the emptiness?
I didn't do anything. They fucking sent me down here for no fucking reason. I didn't break any of your fucking rules.
Breaking the rules! Breaking the rules! Oh, man! That is not gonna look good on your resume!
I'm sorry.
Calm down, man. It's just a joke. What's up? Sorry for my evil goofiness. You know, it's an act for all the sick-minded Pokemon that come down here.
Wait, do my eyes and ears not deceive me? A legendary Pokemon who isn't an asshole.
We have hope! We have hope!
I'm going to enjoy this as much as possible. Giratina believes that Bulbasaur's been sent to hell for no reason, which he isn't wrong, and takes Bulbasaur to his house, where we meet his mother, Gothitelle.
Why don't you throw in a game for our guests to play?
Can do!
You boys have fun. I'll get some snacks.
Thanks, Mom!
How is it that in both of the movies I've reviewed this year, both embodiments of Satan are actually really nice and cool people? Hell, Jirachi acts more like Satan than these two do.
So I was thinking that we'd play some Anticipation on the NES. Are you up for that?
Kind of a weird choice for a game to play. Wouldn't it be funny if in hell they only play bad Pokemon games? I wouldn't be up for that. Bulbasaur tells Giratina about the others, so he goes out and comes back with Cyndaquil. Wait, what about Lugia? Well, he did send you both to this hellhole in the first place, so I guess he deserves what's coming to him. Whatever it is. The boys then get a phone call. From whom, you may ask?
Hello?
Guess who?
Jirachi.
Oh, we should have seen that coming.
Jirachi says that he wants to have a word with them, so the boys meet up with him for a chat.
Jirachi, why don't you just leave us alone? What did we do?
What do you mean? You pulled a dick move, went and tattled on me.
Yeah, we were scared.
Why were you scared?
Oh, take a good guess.
No. See, I have the power to make you suffer eternally. You don't fuck with someone like that.
Yeah, some kids are traumatized by what you just did, so you decide to fuck with them. In the real world, that's called being a dick.
But you know, I'm feeling up to it. I can give you a second chance because I'm a nice guy.
Bullshit! What's the catch?
I want to grant wishes. Make Pokemon happy. That's what I'm built for.
And you're clearly doing a good job at it. Anyway, Jirachi gives them a chance to wish something, and Cyndaquil makes his request.
Please undo this whole kerfuffle, give us back Tepig, and leave us alone. Can you do that without screwing up?
This scene feels kinda off. If one could get in trouble for resurrection, why are they okay with it now? I mean, they were in the courthouse, they knew what the rules were. I guess if they have the option, they would say yes, but not only is it illegal in this god realm, but it also throws out all those well-written emotional moments near the beginning. Nothing in the end was lost, so it now makes those moments kinda pointless. Jirachi says that since Tepig died in the afterlife, he's now in the afterlife, which he can't access. But then, like an idiot, Cyndaquil eggs him on about his power, leaving Jirachi to give in.
Okay, Cyndaquil, your wish is granted.
What did you do?
Oh, I guess this is what happens when you try and access the afterlife. You split the space-time continuum. Well, Cyndaquil, it was nice knowing you. Thanks for destroying the universe. I hope you have fun in your last minute alive. Ta-ta!
Jirachi!
Okay, this is a real and shocking first, but that was your fault, Cyndaquil.
We should have never built that house.
Nope. Nope, we shouldn't have.
Wait, hold on. We're not quite done yet. We've got one more chapter left. We then see Tepig, who's up in... But behind that unfunny joke lies a door, and behind that door reveals the man of the hour, Arceus, who strangely sounds like Kermit the Frog, and I think it's intentional.
Hey child, are you lost? There's no reason why you should be here. Unless... just a second. I'll take you home.
It's not easy being God.
It's just the universe has stopped responding and I have to fix it. One of my legendaries didn't follow the rules, and now the universe ceases to exist.
And the reason why the other legendaries are too fucking arrogant to understand that is beyond me. So, Arceus explains that the universe is a game he plays. Not to sound like a broken record, but Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it! Simpsons did it!
You were resurrected? Cool.
But I thought it was breaking the rules, you piece of Never mind. Tepig then asks the long-awaited question, who wished him back to life? Turns out, it was Tepig's father, and hey, where'd the tree go?
Hey, dude. Hey, wait a sec, okay? I can help you.
And Jirachi never ever brought this up because...
You can grant me wishes?
Yeah, anything you want.
My son. I wish he was alive again.
Jeez. That's a little much.
No, that's all I want. And I want you to take care of him too. I can't do it. Never could. Life fucked me over so bad, and I try and I fuck it up. Just make him happy.
Well, alright, if you say so.
Okay, so I might have misunderstood Jirachi, but if he only brought up Embor, then this whole situation could have been avoided. See what I mean by Cyndaquil and Bulbasaur literally go through hell for no reason? Though Dane needed a plot, so I guess this is the best he could come up with. With the truth finally revealed, Tepig goes on a rant, and despite his once again selfish attitude, this is a deep scene.
It doesn't really matter. Who cares if it was my dad? Does that automatically make me forgive him for everything he's put me through? Just because he did one little good deed doesn't mean I'm going to accept him into my life again.
You don't have to accept him.
No, I was done with him. He made my life a living hell and I ran away. Nothing can change how I feel for him. Why do you put me through so much pain and suffering? Why did you make me grow up in an abusive household? Why do I have to suffer for my dad's mistakes?
I wonder what Arceus is thinking as he's listening to Tepig.
What do I say? I don't want him in my life again. I just...
Shut the f*** up!
Oh, just in time. It's done rebooting. Would you want to jump in on the action?
Did you even hear what I just said?
Yep.
Aren't you gonna tell me what to do?
No, because it's against the rules. But in time you will see what I mean. 'Cause it does get better. You just gotta help me out with it.
Okay, I kinda understand what Dane is trying to say. People need to stay hopeful, and in time good things will come, which is a nice moral. The problem is that it isn't executed in the best way. With what happened all leading up to this, it's almost like he was saying that the moral of the story is, don't break the rules, which was beaten into our heads over and over. Anyway, Arceus turns back the clock and stops Jirachi from destroying the universe.
No, I'm not pulling your leg at all.
And he's out! Can I just play that over and over again? It's so beautiful. It looks like the universe is saved as the gang is reunited, with some karma coming back at Jirachi.
This time we can draw out the cord even longer! Yay!
Okay, I can tell the voice actor was having fun voicing Arceus. Did you hear that giggle at the end?
Yay! And now we got Mr. Lugia, ready to bust your ass in court. Shit, it was tortured in hell. He's scarred.
Oh, he'll be fine. As this adventure draws to a close, they say their goodbyes.
Thank you so much, Arceus. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for not punishing us for something that we're not in control of. What about the rules?
Nobody will believe them. They'll forget by their second evolution.
Ha! Get it? Because Lugia said that earlier? Keep it together. It's almost over. So the boys return to Earth, and they agree not to tell anyone what just happened. So they all go back home and tell everyone what just happened. Wait, what? But Tepig comes home to a note and is told to go to Chespin's house.
So glad you could make it! Yep. Sorry about hearing about your dad.
Wait, did Embor kill himself?
What the fuck?
I know, it's just a theory, but it gives off that vibe. Later that night, Tepig spends another night with Cyndaquil, and now calm, he talks about his dad again as the episode concludes.
What? What's wrong?
Some part of me is wanting to forgive my dad for wishing me back to life, but a whole lot of me doesn't.
Don't, Tepig. He was abusive. You got to remember that.
I know, but does brushing that off make me look bad? Do I have to forgive him? I don't know if I can.
Tepig, you know, we just gotta move on. I know change is hard, but we've just gotta learn how to accept it.
All I want is just some acceptance, you know?
Why do you think we built that house for you? Tepig, we do accept you. We care for you, man.
Yes. Thanks. I do appreciate that.
With what Tepig and Cyndaquil discuss, moments like these are really tough to find a conclusion to. It is just a deep topic. Should you forgive one who has done you wrong but makes one miracle, or should you despise them still for what they did? It's super heavy and the context can be different, but still end with the same process. I personally think that the right thing to do is to follow what your heart says. No matter what happens, always remember that the past can't be rewritten, but the future is an opportunity for change and hope. And that was Out in the Rain. My thoughts on it? Well, if you couldn't tell with how angry I got with this, I think Out of the Rain is... okay. On the positive side, I say the writing is mostly good. The emotional scenes are pretty effective, and the main characters do have some of the best dialogue in the show so far. This episode also introduced some new and really likable characters. Having moved away from the goofy comedy aspect for good, I feel like with this episode, Starters has finally stuck with what genre it wants to be. On the negative side, it has many unlikable characters and is driven by a plot that I'm not a fan of, which is sadly something that'll appear more frequently not only in future Starters episodes, but in Dane's other content too. Though, is this episode worth viewing? Oh, totally! I think most of you won't be as bothered with these moments as I was, so it has my recommendation, and rewatching it, I think I can learn to not let scenes like this get me in the future. I feel glad to have given this episode another chance, despite how angry it gets me at certain parts. A wild ride of an episode with all the emotions one can feel. I want to thank you all for being patient with me. I know I do reviews like this yearly, and I missed out on last year, so I hope having 2 reviews this year will make up for it. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Also, feel free to comment down below what your opinion on this episode is. Consider subscribing for more reviews as well as other content, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.
What the hell is this shit?
So, what are you guys gonna wish for?
No, I'm not gonna wish for anything. This is all just a big joke.
So what if he's a legendary Pokemon? He seems cool.
Do you think it's satanic?
No, it's just stupid. You'd rather have me dead? Thanks to him, I'm still here. It's not real, it's just a big illusion. I'm here. You brought me back to life. You used Tepig to manipulate us and screw us over.
Oh, never mind, I'm overthinking this too much.
He's evil. No, I'm not possessed or anything.
Fine, Tepig. Then you could take advantage of this little fairy boy.
Hey!
Sorry, I had to say that.